Hello, everybody, and welcome to, well, what is basically the first episode of the Let's Play for this YouTube channel. Ever since I started wanting to do a Bedrock PC YouTube channel, I started to think about some of the elements that the channel might need, and one of the elements that Minecraft channels seems to have across the board is a Let's Play series. You can't have a Minecraft channel without a Let's Play series. It goes all the way across the board. No matter what the YouTube channel, there's always a Let's Play series with very, very few exceptions, and this will not be one of them. So this is the Let's Play world, and we started off with the Seed Sunday IBX Toycat 7 Blacksmith Village Seed. And this is the village with the 7 blacksmiths. We've got 2 of them here, and we've made a makeshift house out of one of them. And the sun is going down, so let's go ahead and take a sleep, and then we'll have a look at what we've done so far. Which, pro tip, it's not a lot. I mean, I've done a fair bit. I wanted to get that stuff done off camera. This is going to be where we're going to be starting the Let's Play for real, because nobody really wants to see me wander around endlessly for about 45 minutes and trying to find this village and failing, and then having to check the YouTube video, and then going to the coordinates, and so on and so forth. You don't want to see that. Maybe you do. I don't know. But so what we've done is we've looted all the 7 blacksmiths here in this taiga village, where all the villagers are. They're gone, man. they're nowhere to be seen. So yeah, we've taken up refuge in this house here. We've made a nice classic Minecraft red bed, and we put 2 furnaces and a crafting table up here. And we've got all of our loot here. Yes, all of this loot was obtained through the 7 blacksmiths and the 2 villages that I came across along the way here from spawn. And every tool, basically. The only iron tools that I've crafted are the iron shovel and the iron axe, which I got from the iron from this village and from the other villages. The diamond pickaxe is crafted from the diamonds that I also found in these villages and in these blacksmith chests, and all of my armor as well is it's all from those chests. Pretty crazy start for this series, lads. I'm not gonna lie. And overpowered? I don't think it's overpowered. I think it's definitely privileged. I think that this is a rather silver spooned approach to starting off a Minecraft Let's Play world. But I do think that let's make this into bread while we're doing this. I do think that it's we've all seen the struggle to survive and all that other stuff. We want to get on to doing all the interesting stuff that people actually care about. For starters, we made some charcoal, and we cooked some steak. I'm gonna keep calling it steak because I come from Java version, and while Bedrock is not new to me, it is certainly difficult to change my ways in that regard. Have we got anything else that needs cooking in here? We do. We got some mutton, which is not great for food, but we have it, so we're gonna turn it into something. I added a little pressure plate there to close the door when I come in, and open it when I go out, nice and simply. The plains, the plains surrounded by extreme hills. Not quite sure if we're gonna be staying here. It does seem like a good spot to be, and I was thinking to myself, yeah, this would be a great spot to be if it wasn't for the fact that we don't have no villagers. We don't have any villagers at all. We've got nothing. It's absolutely deserted. I don't know what happened here. I'm not sure whether it's a glitch or not. I have seen other villages with villagers in them, and there doesn't seem to be an illager outpost nearby. So not quite sure what happened here. Let's ring the bell and see if they come out. I'm pretty sure I haven't missed any of them. It's a shame because what I was going to do if I did actually pick up a lectern with a view of starting a little bit of a villager breeding operation here, but that didn't quite pan out. But yeah, we still got the lectern for later on if we want to turn some zombie villagers. We got a brewing stand, we got a saddle, we've got all the bare necessities to get us started in this world and to start shaping it into what I hope will be a relatively interesting world to follow and watch. We've already got farms. We've already got pretty much everything laid out for us, and I suppose modern Minecraft, it gives you a lot of stuff right off the bat. The villages are a one-stop shop for literal bales of wheat that you can turn into stacks of bread, and there's no more struggling to survive your first night in Minecraft anymore. Not really, not even on hard difficulty. So really, it's going to be more about, creatively, what do we do with this world? What are we going to, where are we going to take this? How are we going to shape the land? And is this a place that we really want to be? Well, for now, at least, I think perhaps it is a good idea to build here. As you can see, this plains is just absolutely perfect for building. But again, we run into the same trouble that we always run into on a Minecraft Let's Play or in any kind of Minecraft situation, even just you playing at home on your own, and that is getting stuck and not being where you want to be. And that's always a big concern, right? I see some sugarcane over there. That's very handy. Getting stuck in a place where you don't want to be is one of the worst things in Minecraft. You get established, you build a load of really, really cool things, and then you realize, when you're overpowered and you can travel and you've got your elytra, and you discover that only 1,000 blocks away there's a great mesa that's right next to a jungle with a river running through and a plains right in front of it, and you could have made something out of that, but you didn't because you settled for second best. And we ain't gonna settle for second best, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to explore, and the first thing that we're gonna do, we are here up the top left of this map here. This map is basically useless to me now, but I'm going to make a new map for this area, and one of the things that we need to make a map, for those of you who don't know, is we're going to need some paper. So this sugarcane is very, very much needed. I will not take all of it, or will I take all of it? You know what? I'm going to take all of it because I'm really, really, really going to need this. I'm really going to need all of it, as much of it as possible, because I want to make a map and I want to set out on a little adventure and get out of here. Because I do not like extreme hills. I do not like taigas. I like mesas. I like deserts and plains, and there's not really a lot of that here. And so I also don't like building with dark oak. I know, controversial opinion. I know a lot of people they're fans of dark oak, but I am not one of them. And so we're going to be moving away from here as soon as possible. Let's take the roses. Taking the roses is always a good idea, because I always put these right in front of my houses every time I build. So I'm going to take the roses here, and we'll put them in front of wherever we decide to build. Sort of a Minecraft tradition dating back about 5 or 6 years. Nothing for you to worry your heads about. But yeah, we've got enough here for some paper. How much paper do we need for a map? Oh, well, Hardy, hardy, har. Well, we've got 5 of these left over. Let's go ahead and plant some of these, and hope for the best, really. I mean, we could, one of the things we could do is we could just go already. We could just grab the gold that we need for the compass. We don't have any redstone. I think we need redstone for that. I'm not, hold on. Let me see. Do I need redstone for a compass? It's not letting me see the crafting recipe. Hold on. I'm going to have to go into here. Let's see. Yeah, it is 1 bit of redstone. So we are going to have to go mining for this. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to go mining for this. I was just alt-tabbing there to see if the recording was still going. Nothing for you to worry about. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing here. Or at least that's the idea. That's the idea. Okay, so what we're going to have to do in this episode, I suppose, is we're going to have to go and find some redstone, and down here looks like a great place to do it. But first, before we start, we're going to need some torches. We can't go down there without torches. That would be rather stupid. So let's see if I've actually got any wood left. I don't. Well, that's very embarrassing. Oh, I have some wood left here. Let's use this wood to go ahead and make some sticks, and then we'll go ahead and we'll make our torches, as many as we can. There's a stack of 64. That should be more than enough. Hopefully, let's go ahead and reorganize our inventory here. I like to have the food on the inside here, and when I'm mining, I like to have the pickaxe here. This way I can switch directly from the pickaxe to a torch, and the food is close by. That's a good configuration to have your hotbar in, by the way. If you're ever if you ever wonder, like, oh, is there anything I can do to make my Minecraft experience a little bit better? One of the biggest mistakes that I see people making is they don't manage their hotbar very well, and having your hotbar managed properly is a really good thing to do if you want to. Here we go. We already found some iron. If you really want to optimize your experience in Minecraft, then making sure that your hotbar is managed so that you can quickly see. I've already made a mistake. I want to have the shovel here, because if you're mining like this, and then a piece of gravel, you can quickly do that, and then you can quickly boop a torch down, and so on and so forth. You get the idea. So we're gonna go into this mine, and we're hopefully going to find some redstone relatively quickly. I don't want to spend too much time down here. Wow, there's a lot of iron in here, a lot more than I thought. Normally I would do mining off of camera. That would be the ideal situation, but I figured that since we're just starting out here, that doing it on camera would be fun, at the very least for our first time. I'm not looking into doing any strip mining just yet. I just want to find as many resources as I can, as quickly as I can, and leave the area for greener pastures, so to speak. I don't want to mess around too much with oh boy. Okay, yeah, just let those guys do their thing, because I actually want their gunpowder. So okay, well, I mean, okay, well, these things happen. Yeah, more iron ore. We're not short of iron. That's one thing we're definitely not short of, is iron. We're see, there you go. With the with the gravel. Gotta make sure you have that shovel on hand, and always mind the coal, because experience, and because when you go down into a mine, you definitely want to make sure that that you've got enough coal to make more torches should you need to. It's always a really good idea, and particularly later on in game when you have mending equipment, mining nether quartz when you're in the nether, and mining coal when you're mining, to repair your tools, to repair your elytra, is always a good idea. That's a pro tip from Uncle JP that you can take all the way to the Minecraft bank, and cash it in for some emeralds, because because mending equipment, and then this is something that we're going to talk to later on in this Let's Play when we start breeding villagers and getting mending books and adding mending enchantments to things. One of the chief things that we're going to be talking about is what is the best combination for mending equipment. What is the best way to have mending gear without with it being efficient and without it being inefficient. Because if you for those who don't know, if you're wearing too much mending gear, it can be a problem. Like if it's armor, generally one or two pieces you're okay. But the things that I would most recommend mending for are swords, and I'll explain why. If you've got swords, and now swords are up close, they're close quarters combat, and you're always going to be close by for the XP. However, if you put mending on a bow, you're going to be far away, and a lot of the time you're not even going to collect the XP, and that's just how Minecraft goes. That's nothing to do with you. That's just the way the wind blows in Minecraft, unfortunately. Well, we got lava here, but I'm not going up there because I don't even know what height redstone starts to appear. It might be a little bit deeper than we anticipated. You know what? I said no strip mining. I really did, but we're gonna start to staircase down here, and I think this is gonna be a good place to do it. So what do I want to do with this Let's Play series? Why in 2019 is this boy making a Minecraft Let's Play series? Why? What's the point, frankly? And well, the point to this entire channel, let alone the Let's Play series, is that I want to have a Bedrock channel, a Bedrock PC focused channel, that is adult focused. And by adult focused, I don't mean swearing every 5 seconds, because that doesn't do anybody any favors, least of all any future monetization should partnership be achieved. And so I want to make sure that the Bedrock Minecraft community has something, because right now they don't really have a lot. The majority of the PC related Minecraft channels are Java Edition focused, and while I am a big fan of Java Edition, it got me here. Hey, it got me here. Without Java, most of us wouldn't even be playing Minecraft. Let's be completely honest with each other. But I've got a lot of respect for that edition. But when it comes down to the future of Minecraft, when it comes to the majority of people who play Minecraft, they are playing. They're playing this edition. They're playing Bedrock. They're playing Bedrock on Xbox. They're playing Bedrock on Switch. They're playing Bedrock on iOS and Android. They are 9/10 of the Minecraft community play this edition of the game, the Bedrock edition, which refers to the Bedrock engine that this version of the game runs into, which is cross-platform, which was brought to console in the Better Together update a couple years ago now. and it replaced the console edition, which was done by 4J Studios up in Scotland. Love 4J, love the old console edition. A lot of memories, but yeah, it's not. The time for that is over, and the time for a more unified version of Minecraft is upon us, and the time of Java is fading. Like I said, as nostalgic and fond of Java as I am, you would be a fool to deny that the future of Minecraft lies with the Bedrock edition of the game, and that's why I'm here. I'm here to in my limited way, and I know that I'm not a particularly good entertainer. I will try, but the main reason why I'm making these videos, the main reason why I'm doing this, is out of a passion for Minecraft. I want the Bedrock community to have channels, and I want to encourage more PC players to take the plunge and to come over to Bedrock with me. This version of it looks like we've come across a cave. This version of the game, I am very, very, very happy with. Initially, when I was hearing about this Windows 10 edition, I immediately called bullshit. I immediately, Microsoft had just bought the game, and I was always wary of Microsoft and what they might do to the game, and how the various ways in which they might ruin it. And the Windows 10 edition came out around the time that Windows 10 was launching, and it seemed like a way to get people to upgrade to Windows 10. And maybe they used that title because of that. Maybe they used that title to differentiate it from Java Edition, which is possible as well, because at the time it wasn't called Java Edition. We found our bit of redstone, lads. Yes, yeah, because at the time it was just called. Thank you. It was just called Minecraft, and then Minecraft Windows 10 came out, and yeah, it still is a very interesting time for naming conventions in Minecraft. Knowing which edition is which is one of the reasons why people are so confused about what Minecraft even means anymore. That you've got Java edition, you've got the PlayStation 4 console edition, you had the Xbox One, the PlayStation 3. It was very confusing for a lot of people, and I understand that completely. It wasn't easy to understand fully what was going on, even for me, somebody who considers themselves to be at the I consider myself to be relatively well informed. I consider myself to be in the know about these things, and yet I was still incredibly lost when it came to what the different versions of Minecraft were, what they meant, what they didn't mean. It's a minefield, or it was, until somebody explained to me that, well, at least now that all the consoles have switched, Bedrock, the version that just says Minecraft. If you see a version of Minecraft and it just says Minecraft and nothing else, then it is the Bedrock edition. The Bedrock edition is just called Minecraft, and it's available on Xbox One, it's available on Nintendo Switch, and it's available on iOS and Android and PC. And it will soon be available on PlayStation 4, God willing. There was a lot of talk about how it was going to be announced at at Minecon this year, but it wasn't. The ESRB rating of a edition of Minecraft for the PlayStation 4 that wasn't called the PlayStation 4 edition, that was just called, you know, it was literally just called Minecraft. Not Minecraft for PS4, not Minecraft console edition, just Minecraft PS4. Leaked on the ESRB rating site. Well, I say leaked. It wasn't really leaked. Ah, we got it. That's great. It wasn't really leaked. So we do know that it is happening. We do know that Bedrock for PlayStation 4 is a thing. So I am looking forward to that, because it is nice to be able to play my worlds across devices, and it would be nice to have that option, you know? And another thing, another reason, another gripe, if you will, that I have with really the whole community, not just the Minecraft community, but the PC gaming community in general, is, you know, PC gaming is all about choice. If we've got cross compatibility available, if we've got cross compatibility available on various platforms, then it should be encouraged. The more ways that we have to play, I'll give you another example. The controller support for this version is absolutely amazing. I have dyspraxia, which affects my fine motor skills, meaning, you know, when I use a keyboard and mouse, it can cause strain in my hands. It can cause, you know, very, very nasty, you know, nerve pains and so on and so forth. And I can't articulate fine motor controls. Fine motor functions like handwriting and stuff are completely screwed. So having a controller is great for me. Many years on Java, I suffered using a keyboard and mouse, and I suffered admittedly gladly, because I just love Minecraft. I love this game. If I had to play this game while putting my into a vice and tightening them to go left and right and to turn around my character, I'd probably be okay with it, you know. Minecraft is just one of those games where it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter what you're doing or what way you're playing. Even if you're playing on an iOS device with terrible touch controls, you're still gonna have a good time. It's just this open-ended, amazing game, and yeah. But having that option to use a controller was great for me, and I love Bedrock Edition for its controller support. The keyboard and mouse support is really good now. It wasn't in the beginning. There was a few years where the controller support was the only good thing about Bedrock Edition. The other thing which was good about it was the touch support, like for Windows tablets. There really is a million ways to play, and apparently the mouse acceleration was trying to emulate some kind of touch control, because, as you know, this edition of the game, it has its roots in the Pocket Edition. What was formerly called the Pocket Edition is now just called Minecraft, because Bedrock, right, guys? And trying not to have this guy blow up here, you know. And it looks like we're gonna... Yeah, there we go. We managed it. So... Right, let's check this out over here. This hasn't grown at all. I don't know why I even bothered. Do I have a bit of bone meal? I really need that paper so I can make this locator map for this particular area. It's really becoming a problem. Alright, so we have the redstone, and we have what we need to make the compass. wherever the hell that is. It's up here. No. Compass. Come on. Compass. Iron. Oh yeah, it's iron. Of course, it's not gold. It's iron. Iron. Well, I have iron, so there we go. And now we have a compass. All right. So yeah, we need that map. So we need another. How many pieces of paper do we have right now? We have 3 pieces of paper, and we need another. Oh god. So we need another 6 pieces of paper. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put. Oh, that's great. That mutton's done. We're gonna put our iron in here, and hopefully that's gonna smelt while we're away. We got 46 iron out of that. That's pretty respectable. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna continue down the waterway, and we're gonna see if we can find any more. If we can find any more sugar cane, because we desperately need it, and this isn't growing. It's not growing. I don't want to be stuck here, middle of this taiga, surrounded by all of these extreme hills and all that stuff. It's not my scene. It really isn't my scene at all. The lack of sugarcane is abominably depressing. To be quite frank with you, it's really terrible. I don't want to leave too badly, because I don't want to lose track too much of where I am. But I suppose let's see. You know what? I heard a dog. I'm gonna go back and get that bone. And we're gonna tame ourselves a wolf, because you know, every great Minecraft series has a wolf, right? Like, that's the thing. So yeah, we're gonna go back to the village here just real quick, and we're gonna grab that bone, and we're gonna hope that one bone is enough to tame ourselves a wolf. Yeah, there's one bone here, and let's hope that that's enough. I'm just gonna dump all this in here, and this, and all the. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of coal as well that I completely forgot about. I don't need to take that pickaxe with me in case I die. I just want to make sure that I'm not overkilling it in case I die, because if I do die on this little expedition, I don't want to lose too much stuff. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. I'm just putting them here so I can sort of replicate my hotbar the way it was set up. So I just need a sword, basically, and food, and I'll leave the torches here. So just in case I die, I only lose an iron sword. I'm keeping my armor on. Let's check the furnace. Furnace is doing okay, but I'm gonna throw a bit more coal in there, just to make sure that all that stuff gets smelted, because it needs to be. And yeah, I'm gonna grab a bed from. You know what? We're not gonna grab a bed. We're just gonna go straight line. And we're gonna hope that we find some more sugarcane, because we desperately need it. We really need that sugarcane, guys. I mean, I could set off. I could set off without a map. That's the thing that I could do. But it's a thing that I don't want to do. I'd like to map this area. I'd like to see what the diversity is like. I don't know. It's a thing that I like to do. and I'm probably a fool for doing it. There's another village here, but I'm just gonna ignore it. Let's get the heck out of this taiga. There's so much taiga going on here. It's incredible how much there is going on. I was actually gonna write down the coordinates of my house, and then I realized that the coordinates for the village are in the IBX Toy Cat video. So if we really get lost, we can refer back to the IBX Toy Cat video, and we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be okay. So it's not the end of the world. It's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be okay. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe everything's gonna be terrible. But you know, at least we tried. At least we tried, folks. You know, that's all you really can do in life, is try. I don't know. You tell me. So yeah, we came through the taiga, so now we're gonna keep heading this direction here. Yeah, there's a lot of extreme hills and a lot of really annoying terrain that I just want away from, to be honest. You know, I'm not a big fan of this type of terrain, even in the remotest sense. So the further I get away from it, then the better. You know, really, for me. I mean, who really wants to live here? Who really wants to build here? Not me. Definitely not me. I know that there is one thing though. There is one thing though. The one thing that Toy Cat said is that there is a stronghold in a ravine, and of course, you know, we want to be fairly close to a stronghold. That's generally a good way to be. But I don't really have the time or the resources to check up on that right now. And if we have to go on a trek, to get to our stronghold, then I suppose that's what we'll do. We'll just have to figure it out as we go. But for now, I'm just gonna keep going. This is nice little plains here. Oh, this is really pretty. This is really pretty. I like this so much. I really like this. I don't even know what this biome is called, but it's really nice. There's so many flowers here. How could I not like this? It genuinely looks like somebody's just gone around with with a bunch of bone meal. That's what it looks like. It looks like somebody's gone around with a bunch of bone meal. It's beautiful. It's nice. It's definitely right up there on my list of places where I think would be a good idea to be. But thinking it would be a good idea and it actually being a good idea are two separate things. Look at how thick this forest is. This could be a problem, you know. So yeah, realistically, not that great. Not that great. Anyway, let's get to the water's edge, because the whole point of me being here is to look for that sweet sugar cane, right? And so far, we've had no luck with that. We've had absolutely zero luck with that, in fact. And it's beginning to depress me, to be honest. So I might continue to do this off of camera, which I suppose would make somewhat sense. I definitely don't want to bore you with my quest for sugarcane. So yeah, there we go. There you go. You're dead now. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll see how we go. I'm gonna keep going for a little bit, at least through this night, because you know. Oh, a witch. Okay, we got poisoned by a witch. So I'm gonna eat some food real quick, because if I don't eat food, we're gonna die, folks. And we definitely don't want to die. That's not a good look. Dying is not a good look in a Minecraft Let's Play, particularly, you know, what I consider to be the first true episode of the Let's Play. Let's get on this canopy here. You see what I mean about all this woodland, all this green area? It sounds like a great idea, doesn't it, on paper? But in reality, it's a complete yes. It's a complete pain to navigate. But look what we found. My favorite biome. We have found my favorite biome. This is perfect. This is so perfect. I have no words. The mesa. We found a mesa. Right next to a plains. I am home, ladies and gentlemen. This is our new home. Right here. I'm going to call this an episode. We have come home. This is our home. Right here. Right here at the foot of this mesa. Let's kill this husk. And let's go ahead and eat some food, please. Quickly. Thank you. And let's kill these skeletons here. On normal difficulty, by the way. I didn't really specify at the start of the episode, but we are on normal difficulty, so not too difficult, but yeah, these lads will mess me up if I'm not too careful. But yeah, we got really lucky. Oh, there's more plains right here. There's loads and loads of plains. So this is great. We got plains to build on right next to a mesa. My favorite place to be in Minecraft. And yeah, we're doing really well. And it's great. It's great. It's really good. We're level 10. Let's take on some more of these. Let's take on some more mobs before we call this an episode, shall we? Because I feel like there hasn't been enough of that. And I'm fairly okay in Minecraft with killing these little guys. So why not, right? Why not get some XP? It's free real estate, am I right? You know, I might as well kill some of these guys. I got full armor as well, which helps humongously. I really hate the knockback from these skeletons. I'm really not a fan. But I do love farming XP, and you know, if you're decent enough at fighting and combat in Minecraft, then you know the night on plains and flat areas, it's free real estate for XP. So you know, there's also a village somewhere over there. I can't really tell when it's night like this. I said we'd make it till the morning. We are. We're just gonna stay at the edge of this mesa and this plains biome, and we're gonna chill out and just fight mobs until the sun comes up, basically. But yeah, in the next between now and the next part, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab my stuff. I'm gonna grab my stuff from way back there at the other village. I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to bring it over bit by bit. Probably will take like two trips maybe. But thankfully we're not that far. We are quite far, but we're not that far. We're only 2,000 blocks from spawn, 2 kilometers away. So it's not the end of the world. But it certainly is a concerning distance. But yeah, we found my favorite place to build, which is a plains that meets a mesa, or a badlands, or whatever Mojang have decided to call them now. I have no idea. I haven't seen many Endermen around. Which is a little concerning because I really want to get those Ender pearls and make those Eye of Ender to find the stronghold. I suppose I could just look at Toy Cat's video and figure out where the stronghold is. That would save us a lot of time. But that feels kind of cheesy. I don't know. I'll think about it and come back to you. By the way, if you're wondering what texture pack I'm using the Faithful texture pack. I'm a big fan of the Faithful texture pack because I hate to mention our Lord and Savior, Mr. Toycat, but as Toycat said in his review of the Faithful texture pack, it's basically just what if Minecraft textures were 32x instead of 16, and that's basically what the texture pack does. It's not too fancy. It's just a little extra detail while still keeping that pixelated, pseudo retro kind of look. Here we see a spider here. Let's go and take him, shall we? Hello. Oh, you don't fall down the hole. I can't kill you if you go down a hole, buddy. But yeah, we got to level 12 today. That's okay. And provided I don't die, we're gonna be pretty solid. It's fairly difficult. I don't want to curse myself, but it's fairly difficult to die in normal mode unless you're like not looking where you're going or you're getting creepers everywhere and stuff like that. You should be fine. Wow, it's terrible, right? The night in Minecraft, it just seems to never end. It just seems to never end. But oh, here's a creeper over here we can fight. And a spider we can fight as well. Just grinding XP. That's all I'm doing. Just grinding XP, getting string, which I desperately want because I'm a big fishing fan in Minecraft. I know that a lot of people they really are not fans of fishing in Minecraft, but I really am. I'm not gonna make you watch it. I'm not gonna make you watch me fish in Minecraft, bruh. It's fine. I'm not completely mental, but I am a big fan of it as a way to get enchantment books, as a way to get, not as the main way to get enchantment books. Now, don't get me wrong. Using that as a main way to get your enchantment books is ridiculous, okay? But as a way to get enchanted bows, particularly when you've got a decent enchanted fishing rod, using it as a way to get enchanted bows, using it as a way to get, fill up a chest. If you want to fill up a chest with enchanting books of various different types, and you're not bothered which, and you just want to have like a nice variety that you can just, throw on your equipment or whatever, get yourself a regular fishing rod, and start fishing, and eventually, after a while. Was that an Enderman? I saw something teleporting around. Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, get yourself a regular fishing rod. Eventually, you'll get yourself an almost broken enchanted fishing rod with like Look at the Sea or Lure or one of these two. Start using that after you fixed it, of course, and then you'll just keep getting better and better fishing rods. And when you've got your perfect fishing rod, set it up, fix it, and just sit next to a chest and just listen to a podcast and fish for a while, and you'll eventually fill up an entire chest, double chest, full of enchantment books. But yeah, it's now the morning, and this area is looking better than ever. I gotta be honest. Like this area looks great. This is a perfect place for me to lay down my roots and start building. It's perfect. We didn't find that map. We didn't get any of that sweet we didn't get any of that sweet paper or sugarcane, but we did find a place to live, and in the end, that's what I was really looking for. So yeah, great stuff. And it looks like we got a village over here. So this is a great place all around, really. So yeah, I will be back in the next episode. Hopefully I'll be here, and I'll have placed down a double chest with all my stuff in it right next to where we want to start building. and then we can really start playing Minecraft. But yeah, until next time, I've been JP, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.